Hello, everybody, and happy Kamala Harris Day. So thankful that you're all here today on this wonderful Wednesday evening. And thank you all so much for being here. It's truly appreciated. The United Spot is only $2,900 away from reaching its monthly goal. So I want to thank everybody who took part in that. Truly appreciated. I've only got $2,900 to go for my monthly goal, which is 3,000. So I want to thank everybody who contributed with that, and it means a lot. So I hope everybody can join hands like the old Pepsi commercials and the Coke commercials, and find a way. Look into your couch cushions. Look under the refrigerator. Look under your seats in your cars. Maybe rob up now. Help the United Spot out. Please do me a huge favor. Unfortunately, I am not earning enough revenue through, what is it called? Social media to do this full time. So with your help, think of it as an investment to this amazing community, an investment to this amazing place to where people can go on a daily basis, 5 days a week, let alone these lives, but 7 days a week where you can get lost in the comments, take a break from all the craziness that's going on, live in another world where things actually happen. Politicians are actually held accountable for their crimes and their lies and all of their criminal activity. That's what the United Spot has always been about. So think of it as a investment into the United Spot to help the channel keep going, keep the videos going, keep the laughs going, keep the community growing, and fighting the censorship and all the craziness that goes along with it. So hopefully this won't last too long, and hopefully, they start paying me enough to where I can survive, but I'm very basic. I don't have a Lamborghini I'm paying off. I don't have a mansion I live in. I don't go out and shop at Whole Foods. I don't go on expensive vacations. I just want to pay my bills, my software bills, and everything in between to keep the United Spot growing. So, and unfortunately, to create videos for the United Spot, even these AI videos that I've been doing, it takes all day long, along top with doing the lives and then also running all the accounts on X, True Social, Facebook, and yada, yada, yada. So anyways, if you guys can help out the United Spot, it would truly, truly mean a lot. Thank you so much. But before I get into more talking, because the more I talk, the more you guys walk. You're not here to listen to me. You're here to watch the silly videos from the United Spot, laugh your asses off, and talk amongst yourselves in the comment section. So with that being said, I Rule, thank you for being here. Hank, thank you for being here. Bryce, thank you for being here. Ben Rambler, thank you for being here. John Castaneda, as always, thank you so much for being here. Hank the Tank is here. T Dizzle, thank you for being here. Who else do we have here? We don't have Tammy. I hope Tammy is okay. There's no Skippy Tarbuckle, no Tammy, no Yukon Man, no Daniel C. Oh, there's Skippy Tarbuckle. Whoop, whoop. All right, Skippy's here with Sir Campbell. If you're lurking, Tammy, if you're lurking, hello. Yukon Man, if you're lurking, hello. Teacher Lynn, LR, Robin Spielman, Ellen Pelkey, Lucille, who else am I? Daniel C, Star, Monkey, Creative, gosh, I'm missing Jules. I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody. Zach, if you're out there, and everybody else in between. If I missed your name, please don't take it personally. It's not like anybody's out there. Oh, dude, I got the United Spot's autograph. Whoa, dude. I'm just a silly content creator who begs for money and makes crappy videos. So thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. It is early, and the reason it is early is because I have an emergency appointment with one of my family members tonight. So I had to do this a little bit earlier than usual. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Anyways, I'm going to play some videos. Please sit down, buckle up, put your feet up, grab a beverage with a paper towel to clean up all the spit that you will create from laughing at all of these videos. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I will be in the comment section. Oh, and also I apologize for yesterday. I was locked out of everything. I could not reply. I could not do anything. And I had to just shut the whole thing down. So thank you, everybody, for all of your wonderful, wonderful gifts yesterday. And with that being said, President Trump, take it away.
Folks, let me tell you something. These Democrats have a disease. Have you heard of TDS? I win an election and they start foaming at the mouth like I canceled Christmas. They don't even wait for the inauguration. They're already drafting the impeachment papers while the balloons are still floating. I haven't even sworn in yet, and they're yelling, arrest him, like I stole the last slice of pizza at a DC pizza parlor. I say, we're going to build a wall. Common sense. You protect your house, right? You lock the door. You don't leave the front door open and then act surprised when strangers are eating your leftovers and sleeping on your couch. But the second I mention a wall, they lose their minds. He's a racist. Impeach him. Arrest him. Somebody stop this man before he secures the border. I say illegal immigration is illegal. Revolutionary idea, I know. Next thing you know, they're holding emergency hearings. Did you hear what he said? He said laws should be enforced. This is a constitutional crisis. Somebody get the handcuffs. I could walk out tomorrow and cure cancer, straight up. Stand at the podium, ladies and gentlemen, we just cured cancer. You know what they'd say? Give those cancer patients their disease back. How dare he? This is an authoritarian power grab. He's trying to make people healthy without our permission. Impeach him before the tumors start disappearing. I lower gas prices. He's destroying the planet. I create jobs. He's buying votes. I tell the truth. He's dangerous. I tell a joke. He's a threat to democracy. They don't care if it's good or bad. If my name is attached to it, it's evil. I could invent a machine that turns broccoli into chocolate cake, and they'd say, that cake is a threat to our democracy and must be investigated immediately. I could save a kitten from a tree, and they'd hold a press conference. Why was that kitten in the tree in the first place? What did Trump do to the tree? We demand a special counsel. It's the same act every single time. Border security, impeach. Energy and independence, arrest. Common sense, assassinate his character, his policies, and if they could, the man himself. They've been wishing for it out loud for years. They don't even hide it anymore. And the beautiful part, the more unhinged they get, the more normal people look at them and go, yeah, I'm voting for the guy they're screaming about. That's the real tragedy of TDS. It doesn't just make them crazy. It makes them the best campaign workers I've ever had. They do all the advertising for me, free of charge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go secure the border and cure cancer real quick, just to watch their heads explode. Thank you. Good night.
What's up, Big Perm? I mean, fourth term.
So should I run again?
If you run again, you'll be personally responsible for making every Democrat cry.
I can live with that.
I'm serious. They're already losing it. Kamala's practicing her victory speech in the mirror for no reason.
Newsom's measuring the White House drapes like it's a condo in West Hollywood. That guy couldn't run a lemonade stand without taxing the lemons.
Exactly. You step back in and it's over.
The base is locked.
Independents are looking at prices and crime, and they're done with the other side. All you have to do is show up.
I always show up. That's why they can't beat me.
And keep the hair big. People love the hair.
If you run again, I'm going to be really upset. Shut your little bitch ass up. Go make me a chicken pot pie.
I'm out of here. I got a country to run.
These are challenging times, but we are not powerless. If our votes did not matter, they would not be working overtime to make them harder to cast. This president is trying to push the SAVE Act, which would require proof of who you are to vote.
Kamala, the SAVE Act isn't the problem. You are. So do us all a favor. Pack up the word salad, drink whatever's left in that bottle, and get the hell out of here.
I'm going to remember that.
Remember it, write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
You want to help me out, Marco?
Bye, Kamala.
People are harassing me. They're destroying my life. Just put on a mask and stay 6 feet apart. You'll be fine.
Yo, you follow me on X? You should be following me on X.
Can somebody look at my big, juicy booty?
You think I should run for president?
I need attention.
You hear me? I'm gonna make you proud. Can everybody just forget about the laptop and take me seriously?
Why isn't anyone looking at me?
My life is ruined because of them.
Can you please show your ID when you buy groceries? Thank you.
Oh, man, here comes Fetterman. Relax, man. Fetterman is cool. Really? I'll be playing mind games with Fetterman. I tell him vote one way, and he nod like, yeah, All right. But as soon as I turn my back, he back doing Democrat things again. The man flip-flops more than Fauci. That's why I keep him close. You never know what Fetterman you're going to get.
So, what we doing today? Red or blue?
Hey, JD, come here.
Damn!
What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
I forgot to tell you what happened to Gavin Newsom yesterday. What happened?
What's up, Fetterman? I heard you got a few problems over there in Pennsylvania.
What problems?
I'm just saying, maybe you should try doing things the California way.
Oh, I appreciate the offer.
Why don't you come over here and tell me about it?
I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at this.
Cool.
That's my state, punk! You got knocked the fuck out!
License, registration, and full vaccination documentation.
What's the problem?
The reason I stopped you is that I'm investigating a possible DWU.
What the hell is DWU?
Driving while unvaccinated.
Am I being punked? Is this a joke?
No, sir. We here at the CCP take DWU very seriously.
What the hell is the CCP?
COVID checkpoint.
Ha! Listen here, Frodo. Get back in your little tree, bake me some more of those delicious cookies, and let the adults get back to work. I've got a country to run.
I'm going to need to see your original vaccination records.
That's not going to happen.
Then I need you to show me your first 6 boosters documentation.
I don't have any of that.
I need to know your Omicron-specific dose, the KP3 formulation, and I'll need to see your experimental nasal spray authorization card. You're in a lot of trouble, bucko.
For what?
For endangering the lives of innocent victims.
I had COVID, I beat it, and I got natural immunity.
Where's your mask?
Can I go now?
Show me your arm.
Nope, that's not going to happen.
I need to see your citizenship paperwork.
I was born in Queens, New York. That's all you need to know.
You need to carry your citizenship papers with you at all times. I'm going to have to write you a ticket for that.
Shouldn't you be getting back to the chocolate factory? Running downstairs must feel like skydiving to you.
Show me your signed affidavit confirming you are not currently racist and have not committed any microaggressions in the past 90 days.
Are you serious? What are your pronouns? I don't have any. Do all lives matter? Yes. How many genders are there? 2.
I need verbal confirmation that you will wear a mask at all times, maintain 6 feet of distance from every American, sanitize every surface you touch, and limit all public appearances to 90 seconds.
That's not gonna happen.
You have failed to produce the required documentation and have openly refused compliance with federal health mandates.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
Unit 19, I have a high-risk unvaccinated subject. I'm requesting transport to COVID jail. Send back up now.
COVID jail?
License, registration, and full vaccination documentation.
But I'm a Muslim from Uganda.
I sincerely apologize, sir. You're free to do whatever you want. Proceed and have a nice day.
You don't mess with the Zoran!
Now that was a good dream. Fauci, you're under arrest.
No, you can't do this!
Hands behind your back, now.
Look what we have here. Ha! Got him! It was all a prank!
What really happened?
Quiet on the set.
Camera set. Standing by.
Scene 7, take 1.
Ready when you are.
And action.
Dr. Fauci, after years of hearings, subpoenas, investigations, and endless testimony, today is finally the day the American people have been waiting for. You have officially been found in contempt of Congress.
Are we done? I have a 12:15 tea time.
Doctor, you have been held in contempt of Congress. Do you understand the seriousness of that decision, and do you have any response to this committee?
Hang on, I'm trying to beat my high score. Show some respect!
You offer no apology to the American people?
Do you mind? I'm a little busy.
Dr. Fauci, the American people demanded accountability today. Well, the American people aren't getting a damn thing. I've got a full pardon, millions of dollars, and the Medal of Freedom. I'm untouchable. You're in a lot of trouble. If I'm in a lot of trouble, then come and handcuff me. I wish I could, but Congress doesn't get to put the cuffs on you. We make the referral, and the Justice Department decides whether to act. And you already know how that's going to end.
That's what I thought.
Dr. Fauci, do you think you should be in prison?
I plead the fifth.
And cut. That was great, everyone. Good job.
For the next virus, you should make people wear a pine cone instead of a mask.
I lost my grandma and my dad during COVID. They died alone in the ER. I had to hug my own mother through a garbage bag. I lost my house, my car, and my job.
I even got arrested for not wearing a mask. But hey, watching Fauci get a stern talking to from Congress makes it all worth it.
A few moments later.
Dr. Fauci, you have been found in contempt of Congress.
I plead the fifth.
Sounds like you've learned your lesson.
I plead the fifth.
Step forward and show me your wrist. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I believe Dr. Fauci is a changed man. Court is dismissed.
I hope I get my stern talking to soon. You'll get your turn, Bill. You'll get your turn.
Nancy, I'm ready. No more on the advice of counsel. No more pleading the fifth 112 times like it's a personal record.
The American people deserve answers.
I'm done hiding. Ask me anything about COVID, the funding, the origins, the masks, the mandates, all of it.
Tony, can you shut up? We're stuck in traffic and I'm a little buzzed. I need to find a liquor store.
Maybe I should drive.
You know that wreck up ahead? Someone got hurt. Bad.
Who?
Mitch McConnell.
What?
He's gone. He's standing right next to my window.
I must have drank the wrong bottle again. Did you just say that Mitch is standing right next to your window?
Yes, he's been standing there the whole time. He says hi. He says he's sorry he froze mid-sentence that one time. And the other time. And the time after that. He said he just likes the quiet.
Tony, that's not funny.
He comes to visit me sometimes.
Mitch is not dead. He's just resting in Kentucky with the doctors.
Have you seen my baseball?
That's what his wife wants you to think. He wanted me to tell you something.
Tony, stop.
He wanted me to tell you. He saw you trade. He said when the lockdowns first hit, you and the market had a little fight right before the big crash. You thought nobody was watching the options, but he was. He hid in the back of the Senate chamber so you wouldn't see. He said you moved like an angel with perfect timing. He said you asked a question, and he said the answer is every day.
What did I ask?
Do the calls still print? He also said the gain of function money never really stopped, and that the 2-meter rule just appeared, and that the diary entries don't match the press conferences every single day. I'm ready to answer the questions now, Nancy. No more fifth.
Hey y'all, it's me, Marjorie Taylor Greene. The girl who always looks like she just stepped out of a really hot shower and blow dries her hair with Joe Biden's farts. I just got done doing some push-ups, and I've got some exciting news for you. You may remember me from Congress, cable news, congressional hearings, and you probably remember me accidentally setting my entire career on fire every single week while President Trump kept winning. Well, after a long streak of completely self-inflicted disasters and not enough sales on Cameo, I've decided to diversify my income. Welcome to my OnlyFans!
Hurry up, Marjorie. Are you still gonna let me watch?
And for just $10 a month, you and my brand new husband can watch me and Thomas dig deep into some real hard-hitting issues.
You're gonna blur out my face though, right?
I'm talking full access, hardcore, unfiltered, long-form content every single month. Y'all get to see exactly how deep I'm willing to go. The camera stopped following me, so I dragged him into my living room and started charging admission. With my new OnlyFans account, you can watch me talk on the toilet, listen to me fart in my bedroom, and for an additional $10, I'll send you my new perfume, Foot Fungus.
I'd buy that for $1.
Now I'm finally selling something I've been giving away for free for years. Embarrassment. But for just $19.99 a month,
You'll get exclusive behind-the-scenes videos of me explaining why everything is someone else's fault.
And for an additional $5, you'll get early access to my newest conspiracy theories before I have to quietly delete them and pretend I never said them.
And if you upgrade to Platinum, I'll personally send you a video of me blaming Donald Trump and the entire Republican Party for destroying my life. And for an additional $1, I'll throw in a free bottle of my signature butt whispers.
I'd buy that for $1.
And for my next project, I'm auditioning for Backroom Casting Couch.
So what brings you in today?
Well, I destroyed my reputation, lost my job, and now I need to make some money.
Well, you're not going to make any here.
I'm not?
Have you tried applying for a job at Walmart?
Watch me apply 20 pounds of makeup, get a $100 haircut, and still get mistaken for Dog the Bounty Hunter. Life comes at you pretty fast. 1 minute you're a celebrity politician making millions. The next minute, headlines disappear, and you're left recording videos in your bathroom, looking like Maxine Waters' foot, and asking strangers on the internet to smash that subscribe button.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you for shopping at 9/11. How can I help you?
Zoran, I heard about the new law. You're going to make people show ID just to buy groceries in the city stores?
Yes, Congressman. It's very advanced. We're doing a library card-esque caloric verification system. You show the special ID, then you get to purchase the government-approved nourishment items. No ID, no cheese. It's science.
This is brilliant. Protect the yogurt from the outsiders. I love it.
Welcome to 9/11.
So the ID thingy for the city, or like whatever, is it real?
It's totally real. Voting is sacred and emotional and about feelings. But food is logistics. So we put the ID checkpoint in front of the bread, not the ballot. That way only real New Yorkers get the municipal snacks.
I used to say people steal bread because they can't pay rent.
And that's exactly why we put the ID checkpoint in front of the bread, not the ballot.
This is the most radical thing I've heard all year.
It's equity with rules.
I'm posting about this on X.
Welcome to 9/11. Can I see your ID?
Explain this ID for groceries policy to me.
Imagine democracy as a big party. Voting is the VIP list. No ID required, just show up and vibe. But the snack table? That's different. The snack table needs credentials, library card style. Keeps the wrong people from eating the good chips.
That's genius messaging, Zoran. Pure genius.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do. You're welcome.
You know, I've spent years saying voter ID is Jim Crow 2.0. But grocery ID, that's not Jim Crow. That's organic.
Exactly. Elections build democracy. Groceries build character.
This is the bold, forward-thinking leadership New York deserves. Now, can somebody tell me where the raw meat is?
Welcome to 9/11.
Is it true you're requiring identification to buy food in the city-run stores?
That's correct. I'm targeting New Yorkers only. Non-New Yorkers will be gently redirected away from the municipal food inventory. It's like caution tape for Doritos.
This kind of excellent governance is making me hungry.
Welcome to 9/11, Governor.
Zoran, tell me about your new grocery ID policy.
It's simple. I don't want random people from outside the city eating our taxpayer-funded cereal, so I'm making them prove they belong by showing me an ID.
This is smart, very smart. I'm thrilled about this.
It's like a library card, but for hunger.
I heard what you're doing. You're making people show ID to buy a loaf of bread in a government store, but you still won't ask for ID when they vote. Let me explain something to you very slowly so even you can understand it.
Hello, is this a counselor? Hurry up and get here, I need your help!
If a city is more worried about who buys the milk than who picks the mayor, that city is not serious. It's not progressive. It's not smart. It's just a circus where the clowns are in charge of the food and the elephants are in charge of the election.
Help! I need a counselor! Help!
You're not protecting New Yorkers. You're protecting a system that trusts people more with power than with a sandwich. And that, Zoran, is the dumbest idea I've heard since the last time one of your friends opened their mouth. What the f*** did you do with that virus?
I plead the fifth.
What?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Ain't no answer I ever heard of. Do they speak English? And I plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What?
Do you speak it?
Yes.
Good. Now describe to me exactly what you did with that lab in Wuhan. Tell me about the gain of function. Tell me about the funding. Tell me about the cover-up.
I plead the fifth.
Does this look like a fucking science experiment to you?
I plead the fifth.
Say I plead the fifth again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say I plead the fifth one more goddamn time. Do I look like a bitch to you?
No.
Then why the fuck did you treat the American people like one?
Please, just tell me what you want.
You change the story every 6 months. And now you want to plead the fifth, like that magically washes the blood off your hands.
I have the right to.
You had the right to tell the fucking truth. You didn't. Now I'm here with this can of Lysol because your little science turned the whole country into a Petri dish, and I'm about to disinfect the last of the bullshit right out of your mouth.
Rand, please open the door.
I couldn't have been more clear with you in those hearings. I'm done with you, Tony.
I know. And you should be done with that Fauci. That Fauci didn't deserve the American people's trust. But this Fauci, the Fauci I am now, he does. I've changed, Senator. Forgive me.
You've changed? How, Tony? How have you changed?
I quit lying about the lab leak. I haven't said the word debunked in a day.
Really?
Yeah, it was hard. But I did it for the truth and for you.
I'm glad.
And no more gain of function. It's gone. I quit cold turkey.
What?
I know I never thought I could keep that research money out of Wuhan either, but you gave me the strength.
You funded gain of function?
Just to help keep the viruses off the regular research for a couple of years. But those days are behind me. No lab leaks, no eco-health, no proximal origin papers. I'm a new man.
God, Tony. Eco-health too?
Yeah. It's that same old story, you know? You start with a little, we need to understand the virus better. Next thing you know, you're wiring millions to the Wuhan Institute and pretending it's all natural.
Half the time we were in those hearings, you were completely checked out. You just sat there and gaslit the entire country.
I know. But that's because, and this is hard for me to say, I had gotten a little too into the royalties.
Wow. That explains a lot.
Yeah. It's addictive. It seems harmless at first. A little patent here, a little Moderna there. Next thing you know, you're shooting 2-3 new safe and effective messages a day, and there's nothing left in the tank when you get home to the American people.
You were collecting royalties?
What? No, never. Never from the vaccines that were forced on children. Never children.
Thank God.
All that's behind me now. I'm not that stupid scientist I was back then. I've grown. I'm a man. I'm retired now.
I'm going to need a special counsel.
Don't worry about that. Even if the Inspector General found out, I wouldn't say anything. I'd plead the fifth. I did plead the fifth. On everything. The emails. The funding. The I am the science. The 6-foot rule I made up. The cloth masks. The you're not going to get COVID if you're vaccinated. All of it. I know I'm not perfect. But you are the one who kept asking the right questions when nobody else would. And I can't live with what I did to this country. But please, don't let them arrest me.
Too late. Hope you like prison food and p***s.
Welcome back to Trump Talk, the only podcast in America that still tells the truth. Tonight's guest is the man who spent years telling us what to do, what to wear, and what to inject while the country fell apart. Do you need another booster seat?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
Do you remember when you paused COVID so they could have the BLM riots?
I plead the fifth.
We're one question in and you've already said I plead the fifth 3 times.
I plead the fifth.
All right, let's start easy. Did you fund research in Wuhan that made a virus more dangerous to humans?
I plead the fifth.
Did you tell Congress under oath that the National Institutes of Health did not fund gain-of-function research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology when your own emails show you knew it was a real possibility?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
Did you push lockdowns, school closures, and mask mandates while privately admitting the science was weak and that kids were at almost zero risk?
I plead the fifth.
Pleading the fifth after getting a pardon is like wearing a mask after being vaccinated. Oh, wait. That 2 weeks turned into 2 years. Small businesses died. Kids lost years of learning. People died alone. Did you ever once say, maybe I went too far?
I decline to answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund.
You said natural immunity didn't count. You said the vaccine stopped transmission. You said cloth masks worked. You said the lab leak theory was a conspiracy theory. All of that turned out to be wrong. Was any of it deliberate, or were you just really bad at your job?
I plead the fifth.
You got a presidential preemptive pardon. Most people who get those have either done something or are about to get caught for something. Which one is it with you?
I plead the fifth.
You've been on every network for years, acting like the smartest man in the room. Now you're on this show, and the only words you know are, I plead the fifth. That's not science, doctor. That's the sound of a man who knows the emails, the grants, and the body count don't look good.
I plead the fifth.
When history looks back at the people who shut down the greatest economy in the world, destroyed childhoods, and lied about where the virus came from, will they remember you as a hero or as the most expensive bureaucrat in American history?
I plead the fifth.
Folks, that's Dr. Anthony Fauci. He spent years telling you what to do with your body, your job, and your kids. And the second he's asked a real question, he hides behind the Constitution like it's a cloth mask. See you next time.
Doctor, you don't have to answer that!
You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
I plead the fifth.
A few moments earlier.
A moment ago, you said you instructed your team. Collins, Birx, Walensky, Redfield, and Daszak. You told them not to interfere with the scientific process or push any preconceived narrative on the origins of COVID. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And they were clear on your orders?
Crystal.
Any chance Francis Collins ignored your orders and pushed the natural origin story anyway?
Hey, I followed the science. The data was evolving.
Collins, shut up.
Any chance Dr. Birx doctored the models?
Those models were based on the best available projections. I didn't fabricate anything.
Any chance Rochelle Walensky unmasked and censored doctors who questioned the vaccines or masks for political gain?
It was routine public health guidance. I was protecting lives.
Can you shut these people up?
When you told everyone to stand down on the lab leak theory, any chance they greenlit the cover-up anyway?
We investigated based on the evidence.
Yeah, there were legitimate concerns about wet markets.
Answer the question, Fauci.
Hey, Trump, can I get some respect here? I'm the former head of an IAID. I'd appreciate if Mr. Gabbard would address me as doctor or sir. I think I've earned it.
No, you're not going to get any respect. Not after what you put America through. And you'll address me as President Trump. I think I've earned it.
Have you ever had to lie to a country, Mrs. Gabbard?
No, sir.
Ever balanced global alliances while funding gain-of-function research and used follow the science to control the narrative?
No, sir.
Ever had to make calls that kept Democrats safe while filling your bank account with taxpayer money and big pharma grants?
No, sir.
My team always followed orders, Mrs. Gabbard. They followed orders, or the lockdowns failed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal, but if you ordered your team not to suppress the lab leak theory, and your orders are always followed, why was the entire scientific community and media locked into the natural origin story for years?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference. Zoonotic spillover.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no lab leak. You told everyone in early 2020 the virus couldn't have come from Wuhan.
That's what we assessed.
Yet you pushed the wet market narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution or a cover-up? You said there was no threat of a lab origin, yet your team funded EcoHealth and suppressed dissenting scientists for years.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back like I'm some kind of pharmacist.
Then why the two stories, Dr. Fauci?
Sometimes people act on their own.
No. You said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders, or the narrative fails. So why was the truth about COVID's origins buried?
The court's waiting, Tony. Spill it.
If your team followed orders, then why was every dissenting doctor and scientist under surveillance and censored? You ordered the suppression, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus.
No! Objection!
You falsified memos. You manipulated the funding reports. Dr. Fauci, did you order the cover-up of the lab leak and the gain-of-function research?
Doctor, you don't have to answer that!
You want answers?
I think America's entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
I plead the fifth!
Remember 6 feet apart? 6 feet! Like the virus was walking around with a tape measure. Sir, you're 5 feet, 11 3/4 inches. Everybody run! He's only 3 inches from the apocalypse! You remember the rules? You could sit in a restaurant if the table had a plastic sheet. You could fly if you wore a mask until the plane took off. Then you could take it off so the virus could stretch its legs. You could protest in the street by the thousands. But 2 people at a birthday party, that's a felony! They said follow the science. I followed the science all the way to the bank where the same people who locked us down were buying beach houses. Meanwhile, Fauci's out there telling people not to wear masks, then wear 2 masks, then wear a mask and a face shield and a hazmat suit just to pick up the mail. I half expected him to come out and say, and for maximum safety, please stop breathing entirely.
You're a liar, Trump!
Oh, wait a minute, folks, we got a heckler.
You're a liar!
Fauci, is that you?
I plead the fifth.
I knew it! The deep state is here, folks. Well, look who crawled out of the underground lab. Dr. Anthony, I am the science Fauci. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the only man in America who can change his story faster than he changes his mask. You told us masks don't work. Then they do. Then 2 masks. Then a face shield. Then maybe just stay home forever. You had people wrapping their faces like leftover Thanksgiving turkey. You funded research that made viruses stronger, then looked America dead in the eye and said natural origin. Natural origin? The only thing natural about that story was how fast you started pleading the fifth once the emails came out.
I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth. The man spent 2 years telling grandmas they couldn't hug their grandkids, and now he's taken the fifth like a bookie who just heard the FBI at the door. You can't make this shit up! 6 feet, I measured it. That's the exact distance between your credibility and the truth. You closed churches but kept the liquor stores open. You said outdoor protests were fine if the sign said the right thing. You turned every American into a criminal for having a birthday party while you were having dinner with people who still had their jobs. And the cover-up? Oh, it was beautiful. You had the media running interference like it was the Super Bowl. Every time a scientist whispered lab leak, you and your little friend screamed racist so loud the virus changed variants just to get away from you.
I plead the fifth.
Of course you do. You've pleaded the fifth so many times they should just rename it the Fauci Amendment. This is him at every hearing. I declined the answer on the grounds that the truth might make me look like the guy who locked the country down for a virus I helped fund. Look at you sitting out there. Same little voice. Same little man who stood at that podium and told 330 million people what they were allowed to do with their own lungs. Now you're in my crowd yelling liar like you didn't spend 2 years rewriting the rules every time the polling changed. You know what the real science was? The real science was that power felt good to you. Closing schools felt good to you. Scaring people felt good to you. Being on television every night felt good to you. And the second it stopped feeling good, you disappeared into the bunker and left the rest of us to clean up the wreckage.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Take the fifth. Take the sixth. Take the whole Bill of Rights and shove it right up your ass.
So this was early on in 2009. I just found all the classified stuff downstairs. I wrote the president. in a handwritten 40-page memorandum arguing against deploying additional troops to to Afghanistan, on the grounds that it wouldn't matter the day we left would be like the day before we arrived. I just found all the classified stuff downstairs. Some of this may be classified, so be careful. I'm not sure. It's not marked classified, but...
Yesterday, the Oversight Project finally dropped the Biden ghostwriter tapes, the ones Joe and his lawyers spent years fighting to keep buried. These are the 2016 and 2017 recordings with Mark Zwarnaker while they were writing Promise Me Dad. The same tapes special counsel Robert Hur used when he decided not to charge Biden. Because a jury would just see a sympathetic, well-meaning, elderly man with a poor memory. Well, guess what? The memory problems didn't start in the White House. They were already there in 2017. And so was the classified material. Let's play the hits.
Dad, I need more aluminum foil.
But I just bought you aluminum foil, honey.
It wasn't enough, Dad. I need more. I need to make more videos for my laptop.
All right, Daddy will get you more after I'm done.
I want it now.
What you're about to hear is Joe talking to his ghostwriter, the man with zero security clearance, while still vice president and right after he left office.
I have extensive notes over this period of time. They didn't know I have this.
They, meaning the White House. Joe was keeping secret notebooks the administration didn't even know about.
The next thing I have here is, this is classified.
Did you hear that? He said classified.
I just found all the classified stuff downstairs.
Downstairs. In the same house where he was casually reading National Security Council notes, CIA briefings, and Situation Room meetings to a civilian for an $8 million book deal. And when the special counsel report came out, what did Joe tell the press?
I did not share classified information. I did not share it with my ghostwriter. I guarantee you.
He said, I guarantee you. What he didn't know is we have the tapes. My fellow Americans, I have incredible news. I've cured cancer. Completely. It's gone. No more chemo, no more radiation, no more suffering. And the cure is free.
Who does he think he is? Cancer patients have a right to die from cancer. This is an assault on their dignity. Trump is taking away their right to suffer.
Curing cancer is racist. The medical system is systemically biased, and now Trump is erasing the lived experience of marginalized communities who have historically died from it.
Give those people their cancer back immediately. This is an authoritarian overreach. Trump needs to be impeached for this.
Trump has gone too far. Cancer cells matter. Every cell has value. This is cellular genocide. Arrest Trump! Arrest Trump!
I guarantee that Trump only cured cancer for white people. He didn't cure black people cancer, though. That was Trump's plan all along. This is a hate crime.
You're a disgrace, you punk. You're taking away the one thing that made people fight. You ruined everything, you pig, you dog, you con. I can't wait to see you go to jail for this.
We need a full investigation. Where is the peer review? Where are the classified documents proving this isn't a Russian plot? I have a whistleblower, a very credible whistleblower. And they say the cure was developed in a Moscow lab using stolen American research.
This is an outrage. A billionaire just cured cancer and you're all clapping. Where was this when working people were dying? Why isn't the cure free? Why isn't it controlled by the government? This is what happens when you let the rich play God.
First, we investigate every single person involved. Then we tax the cure. We break up big pharma so no billionaire can ever own a medical miracle again. This didn't just happen. Someone made a deal.
My fellow Americans, I have secured the border. Illegal crossings are down to almost nothing. Fentanyl is stopped. Trafficking rings have been dismantled, and America is protected.
What are these poor drug dealers going to do now? Has he even thought about their families? No, because he only thinks about himself.
What about the sex traffickers? How are they supposed to feed their children now? Trump is destroying livelihoods.
Did you see this guy, Graham Plattner? He wins big, then he disappears faster than Hunter Biden's laptop at a fact-checker convention. I mean, where did he go? Nobody knows. That's what I'm talking about. The Democrats had to replace him so fast it looked like DoorDash for politicians. Yeah, we'll take a new candidate, extra progressive, no accountability. And where's Elizabeth Warren? Remember when she was all over Graham like a thirsty grandma? She said, he's wonderful. That's my kind of man. He's the fire we need. But now, you say his name and she acts like Beetlejuice. 3 times and she disappears. Seriously, ask her about Graham. She'll look at you like you just asked Grandma how to reset the Wi-Fi. The reporters are like, Senator, do you have any comments? And she suddenly becomes a mime. Can you believe Gavin Newsom? This guy's already campaigning for 2028. Bro, fix California first. It's like your house is on fire and you're shopping for a vacation home. And he wonders why everyone's leaving California. They keep telling me voter fraud is so low. So low, it's almost non-existent. But every time I even mention looking into it, the Democrats go into panic mode. Oh my God, he's investigating? Somebody call an ambulance. He's asking questions. This is a medical emergency. Pritzker tried to ban assault weapons. Brother, the only assault weapon in Illinois is you walking past a buffet. He walks in a room and the scale starts sweating. And he wants to talk about weapons. The only weapon is his fork. Caitlin and Dylan could be brother and sister. One's on CNN every night. The other's on TikTok drinking beer. The only difference is one of them cost Bud Light $35 billion and the other one cost me 35 seconds of my life every time she asks a question. Iran's leaders are the only people on earth who can chant death to America 5 times a day and still act shocked when we don't send them free money. They're like that ex who keeps texting, we need to talk, after they already burned the house down. Folks, let me explain something real simple. You wouldn't hire a dog hater to watch your dog. So why the hell are you voting for politicians who hate America? Speaking of New York, it's like a socialism paradise over there. That new socialist mayor, Zoran Mamdani, is an AOC dream come true. This guy wants to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. Who the hell voted for this clown? How did New York forget? Crime is out of control, homelessness is crazy, and this guy wants to arrest a foreign leader? Bro, you're a mayor. Fix the potholes, take out the trash, get the junkies off the subway, and sit the fuck down! You want to teach your kids about socialism? Have them clean the bathroom, pay them $10. Then take 7 of it and give it to their brother who was sitting on the couch playing Xbox the whole time. When the Berlin Wall fell, nobody ran to the communist side. Socialism is the only system where running out of other people's money is considered a budget strategy. And what about AOC? AOC is our daily reminder why we need to rebuild the entire education system. This woman thought daylight savings time was a bank. She really did. She wants to defund it. AOC says the Republicans are trying to rig elections by only allowing U.S. citizens to vote. And she promises to only use lowercase letters to fight capitalism. AOC would defend Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm serious. She would say he was just hungry. She'd say it was systemic. She'd say we need to understand the root causes of cannibalism. Ilhan Omar came to America from Somalia, got elected, then spent the next 6 years explaining why America is the problem. Lady, you came from a place where the government can't even keep the lights on and people are fighting over goats. Now you're in Congress complaining about the country that gave you a platform, a salary, and a second husband who may or may not be your brother. She tells us illegal immigrants do the jobs Americans don't want to do. Yeah, like voting for Democrats. Thank you. You get it. Welcome to Understanding Democrat Terms. Democrat terms are just fancy words to hide what Democrats really mean. For example, democratic socialism means socialism. It's the same thing.
You're a fascist!
You just put Democratic in front of it to try to fool the weak-minded people.
Lock him up!
Socialism is when the government controls everything, they take your money, and they ruin your entire life.
You're a racist!
Meanwhile, you got Bernie, Zoran, and AOC over here screaming socialism every day. Free everything, tax the rich. But these hypocrites don't practice what they preach. Bernie's got 3 houses and he's making millions off his books.
Lock him up!
How many private jets did it take you to get here, Bernie?
You're a racist!
AOC's living the high life in Washington while telling you to eat bugs and give up your car.
Show me your taxes!
And don't get me started on Zoran, New York's socialist mayor. He calls himself a man of the people and wants to freeze rent, tax everyone, and hand out free stuff. But the guy's a total Nepo baby from a rich Hollywood family.
Arrest Trump!
Let's move on to toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity equals straight white male, being a strong male who works hard, protects his family, and loves his country is now considered toxic.
Impeach Trump!
Democrats want weak men and strong government. It's ridiculous. Real masculinity built America.
You're a threat to democracy!
Political correctness equals controlling speech. Democrats don't want you to speak the truth. They want to control what you say, what you think, even what jokes you can tell. It's censorship disguised as politeness. This is tyranny.
You're a con man!
Assault weapon equals any gun. Democrats want to ban every gun you own. A hunting rifle, your grandfather's shotgun, doesn't matter. They call it an assault weapon so they can take away your Second Amendment rights.
You're a dictator!
Identify as equals pretending to be. You can pretend all you want, but biology is real. Men aren't women. Women aren't
You're
men.
a bully!
The Democrats are confusing our kids for political power.
Where's the Epstein list?
Pro-choice equals legalized murder. Let's be honest, that's what it is. Democrats celebrating the killing of unborn babies. It's barbaric. People with common sense believe in life. Beautiful, innocent life.
Russia!
Undocumented equals illegal or new voter. They're not undocumented, they're illegal immigrants. And the Democrats want them here for one reason, votes. Open borders are destroying our country.
You're destroying America!
News reporting equals liberal talking points. The fake news media isn't reporting, they're pushing Democrat propaganda. CNN, MSNBC, all of them, same lies every single day. That's why I call them the enemy of the people.
You're a racist!
Climate change equals another tax opportunity. Democrats use this hoax to scare you and take your money. Green New Deal, carbon taxes, all that garbage. Meanwhile, China pollutes like crazy. It's not about
All right, everybody. I hate to do this, but I do have to end the live early tonight due to the fact that I have an important meeting with a family member that cannot be ignored. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Normally, I would just let the live just keep going, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to shut it off, and that could cause a huge amount of problems for my YouTube channel. So, but I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I want to thank you for your support, for your kindness, for your inspirational thoughts and comments, never allowing the United Spot to die. I think that's incredible. This community is absolutely amazing and appreciated by me and so many more. And I absolutely love all of you for creating this amazing community for the United Spot. So I want to thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. You guys are just absolutely incredible. I wish I could give you the power to shut it off, Tammy, but the keys are very hard to manage. Definitely, if this happens again, I will. This was kind of a last minute thing. That's why I had to get this live a little bit early. It was just more of an emergency thing. So, but I will definitely in the future, especially for Tammy's birthday party, we're going to go for 5 hours. So you guys are going to be like, dude, shut it off. I'm done. I hate the United Spot. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun for Tammy's birthday. So save your energy. You're going to need to take those gas station vitamins to stay up all night. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Stop hanging around weird people. They're just going to tear you down and just make your life miserable. Hang around people who are going to inspire you, motivate you, and be proud of your success rather than be jealous of your upcomings. So you want people that are going to be talking good about you and supporting you. You don't want people that as soon as you turn your back, they're talking bad about other people. So you want to hang around people who are going to let you know what? It's okay to succeed. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys are absolutely incredible and absolutely appreciated. So also, I want to, in the words of Yukon Man, find your light, Tusser Nation. That is the most incredible advice I could possibly give, other than if you want to do something, do it now. Do it. Find a way and do it. You can do it. Trust me. Because you know what? You don't want to be that 75-year-old man that's like, I can't do it no more. Do it. Do it now. Do it while you're healthy. Do it while you're just able to. And any opportunity, as long as it's legal, take it. Change your life. Laugh as loud as you possibly can. Never grow up. Always be happy. And stay away from the people who are trying to bring you down, the crazy ones. So with that being said, guys, I love you all so much. And I want to say thank you so much to iRule. Tammy, thank you so much. I hope your hair did look good. Hope you're looking good and all smooth and so fresh and so clean. Tammy, thank you for being here. Have a great night. Skippy, thank you so much. Have a great night. Justa, have a great night. Tammy, once again, thank you for being here. Brian 70 Kuda, have a great night. Made in America, have a great night. Arlie Simpson, have a great night. Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great night. Yukon Man, find your light. Tusser Nation, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I was starting to worry. Thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying what's left of your vacation. Have a great night. Caucasian, have a great night. Made in America, have a great night. Ben Rambler, have a great night. Comet Moon, have a great night. Bozo Big Top, have a great night. Hank the Tank, have a great night. George Henderson, have a great night. Gary Harrington, have a great night. Arlie Simpson, I think I said it, but I always like to say Arlie Simpson. Have a great night. Who else do we got here? John Castaneda, have a great night. Creative, thank you so much for your wonderful Joe Biden stains tonight. I truly appreciate it. Have a great night. I Rule and Creative and Bozo Big Top, Yukon Man, Tammy and Skippy and Ben and John Castaneda, Justa, George Henderson, Annette Poison. And that's all it's showing me right now. Wyatt, have a great night too as well. If you're lurking, Teacher Lynn praying, LR, Lucille praying, Ellen Pelkey praying, Robin Spielman, Star, Daniel C, Monkey, and Jules. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'm so thankful for all of you. No goodnight song tonight, but I am so thankful, and I cannot wait to see you guys again tomorrow. And with that being said, have a great night. Have a great day. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.